blundering fools. It's time for the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast. Get all the toy talk your eagle heart could desire from these nincompoops. Jason and Elgn.
Hey yo, toys, and welcome to the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast, where friends get together to talk about one of our shared loves.
Cheese balls.
Oh, so good. Also, toy collecting. That's right. We're here to celebrate how these little colorful pieces of plastic can transform you into a little kid again. If this is your first time listening to us or watching us live on YouTube every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, first of all, thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Yeah. You're also going to learn soon enough, we are not toy experts. We're just toy enthusiasts, so we're not going to get all the details right.
That's right. And before we jump into today's episode, we've got something exciting to tell you about. That's our Patreon and YouTube community, The Core. When you listen The Core, that's the Cracktastic organization of retro plastic specialists, you unlock a treasure trove of exclusive perks made just for hardcore collectors like you. You get bonus episodes, shout-outs, early access, plus an exclusive chat with us and the other Core members. So don't wait. Enlist in The Core today. Just go to enlistthecore.com.
Do it.
The show.
Get ready for some plastic mayhem. In this episode, we break out our top toy weapons of all time. From blasters to blades, we're talking about the coolest accessories that made our favorite figures even more epic. Each of us is bringing our top 3 picks to the table. So load up, power on, and join the fight for toy weapon supremacy.
Exactly.
I'm excited. This was hard to narrow it down.
Yeah, there are so many.
I mean,
we might have to do, later episodes of, parts 1 through 10.
Hundreds and thousands of toys, and every single one of them comes with at least one weapon.
Yeah, it was down to like the 11th hour here for me, like figuring out what I wanted to do.
Yeah, for sure. And then later in the show, Elgin's going to take us on a tour of a toy store, and that's going to be super awesome. You can follow us on all the social media platforms, including Patreon, and those links can be found at our website, cracktasticplastic.com. It's a cool place. You should check it out.
Definitely.
But hey, while you're surfing the interwebs, be sure to stop by our sponsor, toyhacks.com, another really cool website. And they have all your repro label needs. They have an armory where you can get some toy accurate 3D printed weaponry. None of today's are 3D printed. I can admit that up front.
I almost picked a 3D printed one that a guy sent me. Almost. Maybe cool. Next time we do one of these, we'll feature it.
Well, Toy Hacks also yes,
a series of these.
Oh, so easy. But Toy Hacks also has tons of amazing sticker sets for your toys too. For all the new and old toys, it's amazing. So we also have a monthly contest that we might have forgot for September, and we're just going to push it to October now. But it happens. Cool. It happens. But anyway, Elgin's going to tell you about it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, every month we normally have a contest to do.
Normally.
Yeah. Usually we have a contest to give away a $5 coupon to toyhacks.com. So you can go to our social media pages, check out what we post. There'll be something saying, hey, this is a Toy Hacks contest, do stuff to it, comment usually. But you have to comment, and then we have to pick you, and then you have to win that $5 coupon from toyhacks.com.
Oh, thanks, Elgin. Hey, look in the chat. We got Mike Ward, core member Mike Ward. We also got Zata Gundam /Evil. Hey, it's me, Jimmy.
Did he change his name again?
Every time. Well, what's up, Jimmy?
What's up?
All right. Well, now it's time. It's my favorite time. Let's talk about what toys we've picked up lately in a segment we call Thrill of the Hunt.
Listen up, you fools! If anyone knows more about searching for the most unique items in the world, it's me, Cobra Commander! In my reign as Cobra's leader, I have acquired countless items, but those meddling Joes have foiled my attempt at worldwide domination over and over again. But it's the thrill of the hunt that fuels my superb rule of Cobra. Pay attention to my loyal subordinates as they tell you of their latest exploits and acquisitions. It's the thrill of the hunt, Cobra!
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Double fisting it, I guess.
Oh my. Oh, okay. All right. Well, hey. Speaking of, hey, what have you picked up lately?
With both of my fists,
Yes.
I grabbed these toys from the toy aisle.
Good save. Totally saved it.
Yeah, that's what you do with both fists. Anyway, I was at Walmart. Don't shake your head at me. So I was at Walmart a while ago and perusing the clearance aisle as you do, and spotted this 2-pack. Had to pick it up because it was 50% off.
Oh.
That's right, $30. Normally 60. That's right. Still expensive in my mind, but for a NECA, $30 for a 2-pack. And it's the one I've been looking at for a while. That's right. It's the Shredder and Leonardo 1990 movie 2-pack. That's right.
Oh.
And they look so good. So good. Shredder, especially. That sparkly, his little sparkly purple get up he has on, jump tracksuit.
Came straight from the discotheque.
Exactly. But it looks awesome. I gave him his spear because that's what he uses on the rooftop to fight the turtles. And we got Leonardo looking mean with his katanas. But these are awesome. Like, we know how good NECA quality is. Like, I haven't broken anything yet. Disclaimer, I haven't broken any NECA stuff on this set yet. But they're pretty awesome. Like, just like, I think Shredder's probably my favorite. And like, these are like these things are like sharp. Like, they'll cut you.
You've just shown a lot of contenders for best toy weapons already.
Yeah. Fortunately, these are not making it, but
oh man, it looks good.
But he looks so, I mean, I love it because it looks like the movie. Looks so much like the movie. That's great. And I mean,
one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah. Tons of articulation on this guy as well. But just like, I mean, it's so good. It did come with some extra accessories. I put them in this bag so I wouldn't lose them. He comes with this axe. I don't remember him using that in the movie, but it's there. And then, it came with a pizza slice, which I thought was awesome.
Yes. Got to.
Show it here.
I'm hungry.
Slice of pizza in there. That's pretty cool. And then he comes with a knife. I don't remember him using a knife at all. Shredder. But he comes with this little knife.
Oh, snap.
Baby knife. Stabs him. Like Deadpool. And then some hands. There's some extra hands in there, hand sculpts.
Oh, man.
For both Shredder and Leo. So, yeah. But, yeah, Lily 50% off. They had like...
That's not fair.
Maybe 2 of them, 3 of them. I don't know. It wasn't
awesome.
A lot. And I was just like, yoink. Like, even that's still $15 a figure. So, for
steal.
a NECA figure, that's a steal. And these are the ones I was like been looking at, like if I was gonna buy a set for $30. But anyway, also picked up some more wrestlers. That's right. We're trying to finish out the collection of 1999 Toy Biz WCW wrestling figures. Because I had a bunch of them. I'm like, well, I should probably just try to
might as well finish it.
Get some more of them, I guess. Got this 2-pack. Oh, not really a 2-pack, but it's a wrestler, and then accessory is also a wrestler. So we have the Giant.
Oh,
the Big Show. It's the Big Show. But called the Giant because he was the son of Andre the Giant, as his kayfabe story. Paul Wright, I think is his name. Anyway, he's got an action feature as well. If you move his legs, his arm He has about as movement as the
The
Big Show
actual Big
normally
Show.
has. sorry, Paul. There we go. It's like a choke slam, I guess.
Sure.
And then he has some articulation, like on his. You can kind of move his. It's very.
Hey, it's
You can
99.
you can probably see how bleached out and
Oh, yeah.
like faded this toy is. It's been played with. I need to fix his butt. Some
Yeah.
paint, some butt paint. But yeah, his thumb has a little articulation point, like a spring,
Oh, cool.
to like choke people out. I guess it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't look. It looks much better than Lex. Luger there.
Much.
So you got this figure originally, and then it came with an accessory. Of course, the accessory is Rey Mysterio Jr.
Oh, well, of course.
because he's
Oh, my. An accessory.
actual size Rey Mysterio Jr.
Uh-huh.
Got him. He's probably gonna give me a 619 here. He's like,
Uh-huh.
But his action feature, whatever, is because he's paired with the giant, and he like does his choke slam. You can choke him out, and his neck,
Whoa!
his neck extends up, so that you can wrap his hand around his neck.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
and like choke him out, and kind of have him hold up there, sort of. His thumb doesn't really work as well, but if you do that, like that's him.
Amazing.
That's the. Hey, it's 1999. This is cutting edge technology right here.
Yep.
So, but yeah, so this was. I think I got this off of eBay. Yeah, eBay. Pretty cheap. Like, I think $12 or less than $12 for this vintage figure.
Does Ray need butt paint?
Yeah, he probably needs a little.
Oh, yep, he could use some too. Yeah,
touch up as well. But yeah, I mean,
incredible likeness.
It's a luchador mask, so you can. It's a lot more liabilities with them. So, but yeah, he has some articulation, like his legs and stuff, and his arms. And his head doesn't really move; it just extends up and down. But that's about it. Yeah. Yeah, he can do like a and then a hurricanrana. But yeah, so I got those off of a Fleabay. But what I wanted to show you, because I just got this in. I'm going to do a actual in-depth video of this later.
Of course.
Next week on next. But there's a little live preview of this. So I just got this in. Those weapons up there. But it's pretty awesome. I had to show it off. So.
Oh yeah.
It's the 40th anniversary. Princess of Power, She-Ra, and a Swift Wind.
Heck of a box there, yeah.
Mattel Creations exclusive. Back as a little 40th anniversary blurb.
Oh my.
Off the side.
That's pretty amazing.
A full articulated horse, stabby horse. But yeah, it's an amazing looking set.
Yeah, man.
And just, full artwork on the back. They really knocked it out of the park with this one.
That's freaking awesome.
For the 40th anniversary. So she has some translucent hair as well. The sword kind of has some translucency in it on the gem in the middle, and her shield has some translucent in it as well. But yeah, just amazing version of Swiftwind.
I can't quite the scale. You haven't really put it exactly next to your head yet. But is that a Origins one or a Masterverse?
It is a Origins, but a Masterverse will fit on this horse. I've seen from other posts, but it's
because it's so big.
It's a 5.5 inch She-Ra.
Sure, that's awesome.
Cartoon collection kind of look to it.
So I thought they'd put her out already, but
They do. I have the other one. But yeah, this is like I think
upgrade.
upgraded a lot. So I haven't opened that one yet. The normal one. His wing is off already.
Youch.
But
Yeah,
I'm
fly
trying to
along
decide
with.
if I'm gonna take it out of the package to do it or keep it because it looks so good like this. I try to maybe stick it back in the package and display it like this because this is awesome.
It is.
Like especially with this full plastic encasing it.
Yeah, that's
All the other
freaking
extra
cool.
stuff would probably be down here.
I assumed more standage and stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, I had to show it off because I was like, I just took it off the front porch when I came home from work and looked at it yet. So we're looking at it together first look. So, but I had to show it. Like I said, I'll do a review on next Monday's stuff. But I was super excited to like get this finally. And after seeing everybody else post it and looking at it and stuff, it's like
always seems like you're the last one, right?
I know. They literally shipped it like a day after I bought it. It's crazy. Yeah.
Very cool.
But yeah, so super excited to get into that and look at it and do all the stuff, do all the things. Ugh. It did also come with this little certificate type thing. It's a card, black card. It says this certifies that your Master of the Universe Origin She-Ra and Swiftwind action figure T-Pack was created through the collaborative efforts of designers and artists at Mattel.
Have they done that before?
This is the first I remember seeing something like this, like a card type of thing, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, give those designer props.
I think they did it with Eternia now, but it was like a sheet of like, and it had like all the designers on it, which is pretty cool. But that I think that was they had like a little certificate in that as well. Right, it's probably still in the box. I mean, the box over here. I mean, I opened it up and looked. I was like, "Oh, that's cool," and then put it away.
Yeah. Give me the toy.
Exactly. Give me. That's all I have right now.
Oh, okay. I've got a couple things here too. All from the Unbox with Me series there on YouTube. I just did this the other day. I'm knocking off all the aerial bots, working my way up to Superion. I just got number 4 of 5.
Cool.
So close. It's just, I'm glad that I don't remember doing it like that during Combiner Wars. I just, the one at a time, maybe I just ordered the whole lot. I don't remember, but it's just, at least they've just said they're doing it within a year, each of the combiners.
Right.
So it's like, well, it's only a little bit of patience. But we got Fireflight here. He's the red one. There's a white and a black and a gray one, but these kind of more the red one.
Sure.
He's got really pretty colors on his wings. It's kind of the body of the plane is red, but he's got the white wings there. But
cool.
Yeah, kind of based more on his tune, accurate, like chest and stuff. But just another plane. Pretty exciting to get that done.
Definitely.
Literally 2 hours ago, I got here early and I'm like, I'm going to just do a quick unboxing. So I did an unboxing a little bit ago. And it was a 4-pack. And Hasbro's done 3, 4. This will be the 4th 4-pack. And I missed the first one. I'm bummed about it because what you didn't know at the time. So every one of these 4-packs, you're like, these are just 4 random dudes. How did you pick these 4?
Right.
With every single one of these packs. So that's why the first one, I was just like, oh, this doesn't even make sense. And, it's like a lot of money. And it's like, oh, sure. But then I started picking up the others and I didn't even know. And they probably didn't know either. They just made it kind of happen. But there's one series that's been one set of headmasters that were in each pack. And now I'm stuck without a full set because he was in the first one, even though I heard anyway, we'll get into it. Up first, So they did the 40th anniversary redo kind of Optimus Prime back in Legacy, a new mold to kind of mimics the G1 version of Prime. And it was a great little toy. Small little thing. It was just like, hey, here's another new old Optimus. So they repainted it into Ultra Magnus. If you ever had the Ultra Magnus toy as a kid, you know that there was a white Optimus Prime cab that goes into the suit of armor, which is the trailer. It's like a car trailer. Ultra Magnus is a red, white, and blue car trailer, and his trailer folds up into this blocky suit of armor that the white Prime climbs into. But all we ever know from the movie and the cartoons, he's only ever the final guy. He's never this guy. So that's neat. But
Cool.
So it's cool to get this version of Ultra Magnus. He did have a little blue mask, and he's got a little light piping there on his head and makes his eyes shine. He's got the Energon axe that fits over his hand there. Comes with 2 weapons. I just stuck the other one on the back. They're painted because he was not all white. Everything's painted white. So this peg I had a heck of a time putting in his hand. I was like, I'm just going to put the axe on.
Oh, it was too big.
It's a little, and I'm like, I could squeeze it in there, but then you're going to scrape off paint and then it'll look dumb.
Yeah.
But anyway, Ultra Magnus, number 1 in the 4-pack there. He's awesome. Rubber wheels. That's not normal. That's a nice new thing.
Yeah.
For the first time in the history, a real release of this character. He was an accident back in the day. He didn't have a name. He was like a yellow type cliff jumper. It was like the hubcap mold. So it was a yellow little mini bot of the hubcap mold, different head. It was on the wrong packaging. So he's been kind of initially known as Bumble Jumper. Because he had Cliff Jumper's packaging, but he was a yellow car and a red car. It was all messed up. And so this is the first time they released Bumper, is how he's affectionately known these days. So he's got a different head sculpt. So, he doesn't look like Bumblebee. He doesn't have the little bitty horns and things. Right. This is very similar to the Bumper head sculpt that he had. It's kind of that more of a boxy window kind of car, not that VW Bug kind of thing. And anyway, just the fact that they made Bumper into a real release. He's a real boy now.
A real live boy.
It's very exciting. Okay. Well, all right. Then the one is the Headmaster Junior that I was very excited for. I recently just got this G1 version and complete the other day, so he's fresh on my mind. So it's exciting to get one of the coolest named Transformers, Hora Bull. He's a bull. He transforms into a bull. You can see his little bull head sculpt there. The G1, when in bull form, is very, very Ghostbusters Hell Dog.
Oh,
I forgot what they're called.
Yeah, I know what you mean though.
So this guy's a little more less that. I mean, it's very much that. Yeah. Like this little tooth thing gun over here turns into his tail. He's got.
It looks like Rick Moranis.
It does. No, it doesn't. He's got it. Comes with his Headmaster Kreb, like the real one. But so the thing, the there's been some controversy with this guy.
Really?
Oh, I shouldn't have thrown it away. So his pink horns here came on a sprue. Weird, right?
Yeah.
These are painted. It was a blue underneath. So there's this painted pink. And these 2 horns are on a sprue. What happens when you cut something off a sprue? There's going to be a place where you couldn't have painted because it was on a sprue. And so now these horns have 2 little dots that just show up right there in the front. there's two more little dots back here. Just fortunately those are hidden, but right on the frickin' front, you can't do anything about it. I mean, I don't think I care, but it's kind of dumb.
Something to note, I guess.
Like, man, they could have ran that maybe somewhere less visible, but anyway, to see that blue with that awesome hot pink on there, like his fancy fingernails, he painted up his nails. Well, let's get Crab back in there. But yeah, he turned out awesome. Really happy to have Horrible, the new version. It's got that classic Headmaster stats and stuff that are fake but that's what they do. Okay, and then the fourth one, my last one, the star of the show, really. When they do an Optimus figure, they're probably going to repaint him black and teal and red and call him Nemesis Prime.
Sure.
Well, they did that, but they did it with the animated Prime, which is freaking cool because it's just not a normal looking Prime here. It's got that teal and red, just looks awesome on that black. I like these stripes on his helmet there that really go into his cheeks and make that. He's got his battle mask, which, the other Prime doesn't. And just the red eyes looks freaking cool. And it's got his big old axe that's a telescoping thing that you can pull it way out and make it a two-handed kind of thing if you want. That translucent plastic is cool.
Definitely.
Yeah, Nemesis Prime, the big Voyager there. Freaking awesome. Love it, love it, love it.
Animated Nemesis Prime.
Animated Nemesis Prime. So cool. So where were we? That's what we got. Toy weapons. So, I mean, I got to say up front.
Yes.
There's always been a conundrum with me, or a juxtaposition, if you will.
Okay.
I am not, one, a violent person. Two, I am not a gun guy. I'll try to just be PC and be like, hey, if you are, that's cool. Hopefully you have licenses.
I didn't really
and stuff.
pick a lot of guns, I guess.
I know, but I have a lot. But that's just it. My favorite thing, favorite toys.
You guys have like laser guns.
Are almost guns. It's almost all guns. I mean, there's some swords and axes and things, but so many guns. And there's a little part of me that's like,
you like guns, bro?
I don't like guns. This makes my hobby weird. But at the same time, with these 2,000 guns here, you'll be surprised. And you can do it too. I've seen you do it. Like, you can just pick up a gun off the table and be like, oh, I know whose that is.
Oh yeah, for sure. All
day. There's no way that every single one of these are different in some way, every dang little gun. Yeah. But we know we can tell them all apart mostly. And if we can't, we go to transformerland.com.
Right. It's the same with power swords. I mean, there's so many power swords.
So many weapons. And
especially Masterverse. They've really doubled down on making stuff look almost like the next one. It's just oh no, it's this slightly different one for this version of this character.
It's guns and missiles over here. There's so many freaking projectile missiles that are all exactly the same, but man, they're all different. I have a plastic tote over there just of all my guns and weapons and missiles separated by colors, and there's so many. All I'm trying to say is, one, it's weird for me. Two, it was hard to narrow it down today.
Yeah, it was tough for sure. Which I'm hoping we'll do, like I say, more in the future. Other part two of next top three or whatever.
I guess if I were to describe the theme of what I chose, it would be just more sentimental, I guess. I took a very sentimental approach.
Maybe I'll do that next time
to help narrow it down. How'd you do yours? You're just like my favorite.
I thought what's the coolest badass. Yeah, coolest looking. What's the coolest looking weapons I have? You have to say it in that voice too, because it doesn't. work as well. So that's kind of what my approach was, and then kind of like, but then like throwing a vintage that I like too.
Well, we're gonna go back and forth. Who wants to start?
I can go first. So my original thought was I wanted to do a Havoc staff.
Of course, classic.
For Skeletor, because he's awesome. And I was like, well, I have so many Havoc staffs. I have so many vintage ones and Origins and Masterverse and all of them. Like looking through my bags and like fishing tackle boxes of of weapons. I'm like, what's the cool? I kind of had one in mind. Well, the one I really
had one that I thought you were gonna pick, so we'll see.
All right. Well, the one I was gonna pick first, I was like, that seems kind of gaudy that I would pick that one. It's the Mega Constructs one that I have.
That's the one I thought you would
over
pick.
here. I didn't pick that one because it's
so
like
real and big.
But I was like, well, but it's not an action figure weapon. So I was like,
right.
That disqualifies it from being in this category. But it is cool. It's very cool.
Well, then I might have cheated. Keep going.
But this is my own head. How my thinking works, how my brain is working. Anyway, so I'm going through the bags of stuff. I'm like, what's a really cool one? If I can't have this giant Mega Constructs Havoc staff, what's the next best thing that's big, looks cool, it's got stuff on it? Anyway, so I picked probably not something that most people would think of at first, but so a favorite show of mine is that CGI He-Man and the Master of the Universe show that came out in 2023, 2020s, in the 2020s, and early 2020s. And I watched it with Ethan. We loved it. Got most of the figures now. Actually, I think I have all the figures now. But Masterverse released a version of the CGI. They did a He-Man and Skeletor in the Masterverse scale, but of the CGI figure. It was like crazy. Like that figure is awesome looking. And it comes with a Havoc staff from like the show that is actually more show accurate, because those other toys were like kids' toys, so they couldn't like go full detail, but they did on this one. So I have the CGI He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Havoc staff is next to my head.
That's big.
So
That's
it's
a big one.
Here's across my mustache. But it comes with this chain, which was on the show. It wrapped around his arm, so it actually comes with a chain on it. Yeah, a real chain, not plastic, but actual chain. But just the electricity through the horns, and just the giant purple and kind of sparkles on it as well into the paint, and then a little skull on the bottom as well. And it's just probably the best representation of the cartoon, like Havoc staff with full paint. The other ones are kind of just in the shape, but like one color, like just solid color. This one has multiple colors through it. The horns are a darker purple and a lighter purple for the ram's skull, and the staff is another purple. It's just like, let's put all the purples in one with the yellow eyes and the yellow, like the Havoc power basically running through this. It was really a toss up between this one, which is awesome with this chain and everything to wrap around his arm, or the movie 87 movie one, which is almost an exact replication of that Havoc staff as well. So, but I had to go with this one because of just how it reminds me of, hanging out with Ethan and watching cartoons and everything. But they made, I can't believe they even made a Masterverse version of this, which seems so far left field. But they did it, and
They did it. They freaking did it.
They did it. So yeah, that's my first one anyway.
All right,
number 3.
Well, my first one off the bat's going to be a cheat, sorta. I'll just show you.
Okay. Explain.
Y'all remember? Yes. You'll probably remember seeing this at first, and this brought so much joy to an adult?
I think I know what it is, but
I
go
think
ahead.
you already know.
It was. I think it was on the show a long time ago.
It's just this. It's just this truck. You're like, where's the weapon, Jason? And you're like, how can this toy bring an adult so much happiness?
Man,
Well,
I remember that episode.
what's that? There's a little space in the back there. Let me
it's-
just dig around and see what's in there. Oh, is that a handle? What? Did you see me just transform into Optimus? So,
I forgot about that until you started talking about it just now. Like when you brought that out on the show, that episode, go back and I think it was a video episode, but it was like 2 years ago, maybe.
Oh yeah,
and yeah,
his hand holding the gun.
I just remember Josh not getting his hand in it because his meaty paw was too big.
Right, he was trying.
he was struggling. Yeah,
but
God, I forgot about that.
And
That's
so
awesome.
I was looking it up. This comes with, and I don't have 3 real Nerf pellety things. And
if you want some, I can give you some. I got a bunch of them.
They got to be this big. I don't want them.
Oh, that big? No.
Yeah, they're big, and so it does cock it, and then inside where my hand is, there's a little trigger.
Yeah.
That shoots.
Oh yeah.
Comes with 3. Dude, this is so freaking cool.
Yeah.
I want to go back to the truck. What?
You gotta make that.
When I picked this, I had no idea what it was. I didn't know what it was. And I don't know why I stuck my hand in there either when I first got it, but
Well,
I just,
we're guys.
Okay, we do know why, but just now I'm Optimus's hand. Look at that. It's so freaking cool.
That'd be cooler if they had a TV show where like somebody finds that and they and it has magic. And they put it on their hand and then it like their whole body and then they turn into the Transformer and it's like you put on the glove. It's like Iron Man but a glove and the suit just goes around them and they become a Transformer. How cool would that be?
I'm in.
Let's pitch that to somebody. To Michael Bay.
That's from the 2007 movie. It was called an Optimus Prime Battle Rig Blaster. Yeah. They also made another blaster, and this one's not complete, but I got it from a friend. This one is so this is why I'm cheating. One, I mean, it's a weapon, sure, but I'm showing 3 things here today. But it's freaking Starscream. You can see that he's got wings that would clip on here that fold. But my hand's in here. He's flying around. Starscream, what happened? What? There's another fist. I'm holding a double blast. And so these wings flop down, and there's underneath the wings, there's a place to hold 2 Nerf two Nerf bullets. Yeah. And then you see his holding his hand on that side. So when I'm looking down, I'm like, that's my hand, man. Look at that.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's my hand. And it's Starscream.
Right.
It's so cool. So cool. And this is the Starscream barrel roll blaster.
Do a barrel roll.
And those were both put out with Nerf, the Nerf company, by Nerf, collaboration with Nerf.
Sweet.
And I was going to just show one more collaboration with Nerf. It was this thing I haven't opened yet, but it was a Christmas present from my good buddy Elgn.
Oh yeah.
We got the Optimus Prime blaster here.
That's right. A target.
Another Nerf thing, but it transforms into an Optimus. How freaking cool is that?
Exactly.
He's got his little Nerf bullets that stay on there. That's freaking
I think
cool.
Josh opened his and he
probably
shot us.
And he probably doesn't have his Nerf bullets anymore.
Yeah, probably not.
They just disappear. But yeah, another little gun that's an Optimus. All kind of Nerf stuff. So it's just
cool.
But I mean, you're right. That first time. Oh, yeah, that was so fun.
So I went kind of super nerdy on this one. I was like, what's the nerdiest, coolest looking weapon that we have? And I was like, well, there was that Stranger Things collaboration. Speaking of
Yep.
collaboration, that
Yep.
Stranger Things one, the first set that came out with the what's his face, Skeletor and
Vecna.
no,
No,
the other one,
Gorgonzola.
yeah, Gorgonzola, that guy, the Italian version of
Yeah.
him. Anyway, he came with this accessory, which is basically a bow staff, but with some flames
Oh.
and a 20-sided die as the ball ends of this bow staff. When I saw that, like, open this up, I was like, that's genius. Like, how better to have a Stranger Things, actual thought went into
Yes.
like
Evidence
designing
of thought.
designing a toy. And like, oh, Stranger Things, they had Dungeons and Dragons, which was a huge part of that in that first season really. Let's make a weapon with
Yeah.
the Gorgon. Is it it's not Gorgon, is it? It's
Nope.
it's
Let's
other
just
guy.
think about it for a minute.
It's
I'll just Google it while you're talking.
Yeah. Anyway, but it has flames on it too, which I thought was cool. You can take them off, but I just left them on because it's kind of cool. If it's like spinning, it makes spinning flames. But yeah, both sides has a 20-sided dice. With even numbers on. I mean, the numbers you can see that like or if I stop moving it around. But yeah, it's crazy like how like
Demogorgon. Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
yeah. Anyway, that guy with the face,
So cool.
the plant face. But yeah, I thought it was just like, I think this was like when you're talking about this episode, this was like the first thing I thought of is like, that's like the coolest weapon. I almost was going like all Stranger Things, like that clock, the clock tower one, and with Vecna. I was like, that's cool, And then the set they just put out, or they're gonna put out here, with Hordak and the flaming, the whatever it is, Hellfire Man. It's a representation of the Hellfire Club. But yeah, I didn't even know they're going to put out another set.
I thought it would stop at the 2.
Yeah, but that Hordak's going to have a glow in the dark face
and
a glow in the dark little guy on his shoulder. But yeah, this was like my number 2 for countdown here. This
awesome
Demogorgon. So not that he really had it like on the show, but just the idea that let's put out a set, let's make it Motu related. What kind of Motuized weapon can this guy have? And they did this, and it's genius. I mean, it's like I wouldn't have thought of that. Like to make something like this, like have both of the dice there, 20-sided dice on a staff. I mean,
so
how
cool.
great is that? But yeah.
All right, my next one, very sentimental to me because it completely represents great family time.
Sure.
A great family time and hours of family fun since. We all went to the movies a while back to see Transformers 1. And it was, as a family, we don't do it often, but we do go. We do go often, but this one was special. It was my first time sharing Transformers with those 3. Tiffany's been forced to it a lot, but the other 2, the kids. But I'm like, it's Transformers 1. It's animated. They're going to like it.
Right.
And 2 things, like when we got done, Bumblebee in the movie talks a lot. And our daughter's name is Bailey. We call her B all the time. And so she just instantly took to him. And she's at that teenage years where once she gets going, it's just, hey guys, blah, blah, blah. It never stops. So it was awesome seeing her identify with
the feeling.
I bet you do. And then one of the, I don't mean it literally, but the greatest moment in our family's time together is when the credits roll. I look over to the fam, and there's little Grayson. Just eyes just as big as I've ever seen, and he just looks over to me and I'm like, "Hey, what'd you think of the movie?" And he says, "That was the greatest movie ever." And I'm like,
In the
"Yeah!"
history of all cinema.
Well, yeah, he was 9 at the time, so, like, it might have been for him. So,
Oh yeah, definitely.
so it was well, yeah, whether he even knows what that means, it was
Right.
awesome to hear him say
Of
it.
course. Yeah.
And, it's been superseded by other movies since then. Every next movie is the next best one, but
Sure.
it was just a great time. And then on top of that, anytime that when we're together says the word, if we hear the word knife or there's any possible instance, the entire family reenacts, "I got knife hands." And so Bumblebee B-127 from Transformers 1 and his knife hands, his comedic relief in the movie is amazing. Keegan-Michael Key's
Keegan-Michael. Yes.
the perfect voice, and he's so
definitely.
funny and everything he's ever done. And so all the scenes with Bumblebee, and especially the ones with the knife hands, it left a lasting impression on the family. And so it comes up probably way too much, but it's awesome every
As
time
it
it
should.
does. So I'm just gonna go with B's knife hands, which is a fairly new thing.
Right, for
It
sure.
wasn't even part of him for so many years, but
Right.
it is now, and it's pretty cool. So
Cool. All right. Well, my last one. I'm pulling a vintage one out here, and it's I got it a few years back when we were on tour, and I never had it as a kid, but it always looked awesome. And it's the Mega Laser. I'm going weapons this time. Mega Laser accessory pack. So I left it on a figure just
yeah,
because it's so awesome.
I
But this
remember.
came out in '86. Resorting back to the Bible here down here. A large weapon attachment can be worn and has an action feature as well. So basically, it comes with this red pack, and that's attached to the laser there as well. And basically, you would wind up. There's a little wind up thing.
Oh yeah,
Spinning. It doesn't really work because it's like almost 40 years old. But on the side, you can kind of move it, and then
ooh,
little
pulsing action.
So that would shoot the two laser back and forth
Very cool.
like that. But yeah, I was like, well, what's the cool what's a cool looking gun that I have? I was like, oh yeah, of course, the Mega Laser accessory pack. I think I got this in Indianapolis at one of the toy stores there, not the Toy Pit or anything.
Yeah, I remember when you got it. It was
It was missing. So it's missing its belt. It's supposed to have a little belt that runs through there,
Oh yeah.
just like a rubber something attached to it. And I was like, it's missing its belt. Oh, wasn't it in there? Wasn't it in the case? That's my impression of the storekeeper. Wasn't it in the case there? No, dude,
No.
it's not in there.
Give
So
me
I'll
half
give
price.
you this much for it.
Yeah. And it worked
half
this way.
price. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it was like.
And who's it on? What's the figure?
So this was my Kit Bash figure that I did. There was some contest that someone was running. I think it was, can't remember who was running, but it's supposed to be Rio Blast's cousin, Baron von Blas. It's like some German. Basically, his backstory was so Rio Blast is set in the western, like Texas. Let's say Texas. So early on, a lot of German settlers settled in Texas around the 1800s. So this was like his cousin that was there. And so I found the word for like blast in German, which is like Blumsplurst or something. I don't know.
Right.
So it was just like Baron von Blumsplurst, anyway, something like that. So, but it was a kit bash. So it's got Man at Arms armor, and it's got Man-E-Face's arms and body, and then his arms, and then He-Man's body, Man-E-Face's arms, and then I repainted it to match Man-E-Face's arms.
Oh,
and then
the color scheme is awesome.
Yeah, so I just kind of painted the similar color of Man-E-Face's arms, and then matched it with the legs, and then kind of
matches the missile.
Yeah, and the missile as well, and the red. So, and then I used some Mod Podge to give it that gloss look to it, and to protect the paint. That's why it's all shiny. But I figure he should wear this, And I changed He-Man's hair. I painted it a little darker as well too. And so that vintage.
So it's just an accessory.
Yeah, that added to. So and his action. So the He-Man is kind of. The spring needs changed in him. But
Jimmy says he likes that gloss.
Yeah, it works out. If you ever need gloss for like to cover paint and stuff, just use that Mod Podge. You can get it at Hobby Lobby. Mod Podge stuff. It's basically like glue, like white glue, but it's water resistant as well.
Tiffany got some the other day because she's going to use it on the opposite side of the paint. Right. She's got some plastic thing she wants to paint, so she's going to put that over the plastic, and then the paint will stick to that versus the plastic. Exactly.
Yeah. It's a great crafting tool to use that stuff. So, but yeah, Mega Laser 86. Here's what it originally looked like.
Awesome.
That's the original packaging. Over there. So yeah.
Back when they would just release accessories.
Yeah, I was like, hey, here's a concept. Here's an accessory pack, which
here's a weapon pack.
Here's some stilts that you can put on your guy, and he can stalk people.
here's some scuba gear.
Yeah, here's a jet. Here's just a little jet sled. Does it come with a figure? No, it's just a little jet. You can ride it.
Oh, those were the days.
Oh, so good. Miss that.
All right. Well, I feel like yours was a better closer. Not that this one's lame, but I feel like I can show it to you and you'll even know whose weapon this is.
I think yes, I would say. Do I guess?
You can guess.
Is it Megatron's?
Oh no. It's Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime's Ion Blaster. I thought about cheating, not cheating, but being like, there's several Transformers that turn into guns,
like Megatron
and Shockwave and lots of other things. But I'm like, well, that's just kind of cheating. But I just Optimus Prime's Ion Blaster, his laser rifle. It's just
it looks huge.
It's iconic. Well,
this like Titan.
This one goes to the masterpiece.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's scaled up a little bit bigger, but there's some. Just speaking, like earlier, there's every little nook and cranny, and things become identifiable. Like just the shape of the butt of this gun is something that's always standed out over the years. This just piece right here. I mean, it's not always blue inside there like that, but it really gives the whole gun a look that no other guns do. And just being Optimus Prime's gun, it's like I said, iconic. It's been his weapon forever. Like, we see on this Ultra Magnus, it's got that little back piece. Just very similar, iconic thing. And it's, the gun that started it all. I don't know. It's an important piece of Transformers history. It's neat to me that a lot of the toys guns have names. There's they go into detail on everybody's gun almost.
Sure.
and gives it, it's a pulse rifle. It's a, oh yeah, all sorts of things.
Yeah.
And
I would have figured you would have done like Galvatron when he turns into that
right,
cannon
that
thing,
one's cool too. Well, next
especially
episode.
the vintage one.
Yeah. Oh, I thought about because all the lights and sounds
Yeah, exactly.
and things.
Yeah,
I
for
wanted
sure.
to, but I don't know. I just thought go
I couldn't
iconic.
find any light and sound stuff.
Oh,
Guns.
maybe we should make that a topic for next.
Yeah, exactly. Light and sound. Write that down.
I am. But yeah.
Grayskull, I guess. That's light and sound. Anyway.
But those are 6 of our favorite weapons for sure.
Yeah. There's lots more. I mean, just, I was really debating like, do I grab, Rambo Force of Freedom stuff?
Oh, sure.
I'm like, there's so many cool things on that. Or it's like,
or the turtles. They all
turtles are great.
Cool
I was literally looking. I was like on the shelf. I was like, okay, which one of these is cool? Is it cooler than the stuff I already have? No, okay. And then, well, even that the San Diego Comic-Con Shredder has that awesome Havoc. I almost was like, last minute, do I swap with this one? Even like 2000X He-Man, his sword when it folds out from like the cartoon. Is awesome. Especially
we'll revisit this topic. It'll be fine.
But yeah, so much good stuff.
So much good stuff. Hey, let us know what your favorite is.
Yeah, definitely.
What are your favorite toy weapons? Leave them in the comments. Send us pictures. Tell us. All right, let's take a quick little break. This nice lady's gonna tell you about the podcast network that we're a part of, the PFPN, the Prescribed Films Podcast Network. Tons of really awesome shows, all sharing a website, sharing their fans and friends and listeners. We're all buddies, and we're all the shows are really cool. And so check this out.
You're listening to the Prescribed Films Podcast Network, home to hundreds of hours of free podcast entertainment. The shows on this network all have a common goal, providing you with the best discussions about movies and other forms of entertainment media. The PFPN hopes to fill your earholes with audio joy. Visit our website with links to all the other amazing shows at www.thepfpn.com. Thanks for listening.
All right, we're back, and now it's time for Elgin to take us on a store tour.
All right, today's store is called Jack's at 1670 Pass Road, Suite G in Biloxi, Mississippi. That's just a short 13 hours and 37 minutes from Ottumwa. But if you're already down south, it's only an hour and 33 minutes east of New Orleans, Louisiana, or just an hour west of Mobile, Alabama. It has a bunch of Funko Pop, Pokemon, comics, role-playing games, Yu-Gi-Oh!, My Hero Academia, and much, much more. But did you know that Biloxi is the birthplace of Fred Hayes? He's the Apollo 13 astronaut who became one of the 24 people in the world to have journeyed to the moon. And he was portrayed by Bill Paxton in the 1995 film Apollo 13. And you can check out his home, which is probably not next to Jack's at 1670 Pass Road, Suite G, Biloxi, Mississippi.
Awesome. All right, before we go today, just want to remind everyone, if you want to help support the show, you like what you're hearing and seeing and listening to, and you want to help support, we'd love for you to do that. There's lots of ways you can do that. Tell a friend, leave 5-star reviews on Apple Podcasts, leave cool comments on Spotify. You can do that now. It's cool. Comments on all the socials, but the best way that we prefer and love. Elgin talked about it at the beginning. Enlist in the Core, CORPS. Enlistinthecore.com. Go there, check out that cool website. You can choose from some different perks, different levels, different prices, and you get really cool stuff like exclusive bonus episodes just for core members. You get early access to video, shout outs on the show, and you get to be in a chat with Elgin and I and the other core members. It's super duper fun. And like I said, one of the perks is shout outs on the show. And so we're going to do that now. We're going to tell you about these fine folks right here. We got Tony Miller, Chris Turnip Simmons, Alex LaForest, Bill Fisher, Colin Bunn, Chris DeMonico, and Mike Ward. Thank you all so much for being core members, helping support the show. It's great chatting with you all in the chat every day.
It's awesome.
And
seeing all the new toys you guys are getting.
I know. from down in Texas to all the way overseas. It's amazing.
Exactly.
It's amazing.
Across the pond.
So check it out, and Elgin's accent at enlistinthecore.com. All right. Well, last little bit of housekeeping before we go. Next week, it's not going to be on Monday. We're going to have to go a day early on Sunday, October 5th. Sunday, October 5th. Same bat time, same bat channel. 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central here on YouTube. We're just going to have to do it a day early next week. Not a big deal, but anyway, we'll see you then. That's what I know. Anything else, Elgin?
I don't think so.
Okay.
We just need to more deep dive into weapons, I guess.
Yeah, because we love weapons.
Yeah, so weapons.
Cutting and shooting.
We're men who like manly men stuff, like weapons.
I still have a whole bag of weapons. I gotta find who goes to what. We should probably do that now.
I have mine all sorted, I think.
Lucky you. All right. Thanks everyone for watching and listening. Until next time, keep being awesome. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Thank you for listening to the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast. But not so fast, my foul fiends. Don't forget to follow these fools on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And visit cracktasticplastic.com. I'll be back.